last question. Do you think this is a logical wizard? Event details, added guests, design, floor plan, sequence?
Usually heavy and cold, and
One of the things I think that DC really needs is mentorship. It's really an awesome opportunity to have like-minded individuals coming together, wanting to help each other out. And that's exactly what I expected, and that's exactly how the day's been so far.
Moving into a dynamic floor plan, this is what it would look like.
The idea behind this is to create an opportunity for entrepreneurs in Maryland, in Virginia, in DC to transcend geographic boundaries, come together, work for an afternoon, and get to know each other.
It was set up front, no pitching, no selling. I think that was clear and everyone got that and everyone respected that. Made the environment much more open to relationship building.
It was actually much more collaborative than I imagined it would ever be. Because if I thought it was just going to be a networking event, but it wasn't.
I think it'll be cooler to, weave in this direction.
I'm working on a couple designs right now. I wanted to act some, typical A/B testing, this versus that, and just what do you think, and got a ton of feedback from well-respected other UI guys, as opposed to just people on the street.
My options are on the left side. To me, a left nav makes more sense. So instead, I would put like an arrow that as you're moving.
Don gave some pretty cool feedback where he was saying that my navigation is on the right-hand side, and he's like, it probably should be on the left-hand side. You're reinventing the wheel a little bit there.
That's how I'd approach it.
Paul leads UX for Hello Wallet, Mike is at Spinnaker, and we were all showing each other designs we've been working on and getting feedback. And what's really great is it's a safe place. We're not worried about anybody else seeing anything. We're getting honest feedback from people who are doing the same thing that we're doing.
link up with some of the other stuff we're doing in Spinnaker to create customized.
Spinnaker's about to be released, and just giving him some feedback on his splash page. His copy is a little long. Users don't really read past the first sentence, so they're not going to read that whole paragraph. Short it down to a couple bullets. And he had his pricing options right there. They don't really stand out. Most people go for a certain pricing option, usually the middle option. Make it stand out more, make it pop.
And I would just add more contrast between the different portions of the page. Maybe like a different background.
That's the best kind of feedback, is like, no, I totally don't get that at all. What's going on? Because that's when someone, realizes like, okay, well, I really understand this, but maybe I need to take a step back and make sure it's translated so that people who haven't been working on the product for 6 months also understand it.
I like your font. I love the way information is laid out.
It's a great, but there's texture to it too. I like that.
The more that people with ideas can meet one another and like throw their ideas at each other, that's when people's ideas get sharpened. That's when also new ideas can pop up that are stronger than those first order ideas. So just building community and like making sure that people have relationships with one another where ideas can form is incredibly important. So whether it's entrepreneurs, whether it's nonprofit professionals, whether it's anybody who just has an idea, meeting other folks with ideas, everybody wins with that.